Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So I am your educator for today's class. My name is Rosie Sardido. I'm an associate financial planner. I am a financial literacy advocate of the IMG community since year 2014. So technically, I'm running 7 years doing this advocacy. Before IMG, I was an employee as a graphic designer. But 2 years ago, I already fired my boss and decided to do this career full-time as a financial coach and an investor and entrepreneur. So I've been to different trainings already regarding financial education and concepts, and I'll try my best to share some important inputs to you this afternoon. So we will be doing yung tinatawag natin na book study from this book, The Secret to Saving and Building Your Future. We can give a copy of this book, yung free copy or e-book copy ng best-selling book na ito. Itanong po natin sa tao na nag-invite sa atin para ma-send ko sa ating email yung e-book version ng librong ito. So this is our tool on spreading financial literacy because this is a campaign. And of course, when we say financial education, we should have a source of information or a module or a reference. And ito po yung book na ito. And we will pick some important inputs or concepts from this book. And yan po yung ating isi-share sa ating book study or financial literacy class. So stay tuned and sit back and relax because you will learn a lot. Okay, now, before we start, let's empty our cup so that it can be filled. I know we already know a lot of financial subjects already, or meron tayong mga natututunan sa past natin na mga learning events, but para naman may matutunan pa tayo, let's empty our cup para mas mag-grasp pa natin yung mga important inputs na ituturo sa class na ito. So this brought to you by a community called IMG, or also known as International Marketing Group. So we are a community of savers and investors. It's very important to be part of a certain community kasi sabi nga nila, you are the average of the 5 people you're with most of the time. So if yung mga kasama natin nag-iipon, nag-i-invest, mga entrepreneurs, yung mindset nila towards their goals, so technically we'll become like them. And our advocacy of our organization is financial education. That's why we are doing live classes, online classes, video recordings like this, and now eto na nga, you are a recipient of the campaign kasi may nag-share po sa atin ng video na ito yung friend natin, kaya pasalamatan natin sila. And the good thing dito sa IMG, even though we don't have any products, but meron tayong mga partner companies na nagsusupport sa ating advocacy. If gusto nating i-execute yung ating learnings, meron po tayong mga platforms to execute. And the good thing is we can get best deals from those companies. So together with us in our campaign, we have here Brother Bo Sanchez together with the founders of IMG, Sir Joanne, Sir Noel, and Sir Bart. So they are our mentors here in the community. Sharon Coneta also supports our advocacy. Marina Sanchez and Boy Abunda, they believe that people should have proper financial education para makapag-prepare sa mga unexpected financial setbacks ng buhay natin. So again, we are doing this because this is related to our financial literacy campaign. Tinatawag po natin ito na 30M by 30 financial literacy campaign. So we are having a goal to educate 30 million Filipinos by year 2030. As of now, kaming mga advocates, yung aming nararating sa ating campaign is 4.1 million pa lamang po. And the thought that you are watching this video right now, you can be added to our counter. So meaning you are a recipient of our campaign. That is why congratulations for being a part of our campaign. And again, to be counted on our tracker, you may ask the person who invited you. Ibigay po natin yung ating email address. Nang sa gayon, ma-acknowledge natin na isa po tayo sa mga naabot ng kampanya sa kaalamang pinansyal. So through this book, sinulat ni Brother Bo Sanchez sa forward ng libro, sabi niya, friend, this book is your ticket to upgrading your financial life. Read it, devour it, and share it with people who need a financial revolution in our lives. So ano ba ibig sabihin yan? Big change or yung pagbabago sa ating finances. So if ever mayroon tayong mga financial struggles right now, darating yung time na magiging better yung ating financial situations. If meron tayong mga utang, darating yung time na mababayaran natin, magiging debt-free tayo. So that's a dream. That is why money, is important. Sabi nila, it's not everything, yes, but let's admit that it's important because, we need to be blessed in order to bless others. That's according to Brother Bo Sanchez, no? So, according to the book, on the introduction, no, sinasabi po doon, when it comes to securing and saving their future, many good people fail, no? Marami tayong kakilala na mababait na tao pero they are struggling financially. Smart people fail, hardworking people fail, may even people who graduated college, may magagandang position sa mga trabaho nila, but maraming utang na binabayaran. No? Young people, old people, doctors, teachers, engineers. No? Many end up retiring without enough savings. These people don't set out to fail. They do because they failed to plan and manage their personal finances. So yung root cause po ng mga financial struggles ay hindi po yung pera kasi money is just a tool. No? Maraming tao na malalaki yung sweldo pero struggling pa din. At meron din namang tao na minimum lang yung sweldo pero they manage their finances well. Wala silang utang. So that is why yung solution to our struggles financially is yung ating mindset. And that mindset can be developed through financial education. So that's what we are advocating right now. No? So that is why a friend na concerned po sa atin, gusto tayong matuto din at ma-change yung ating mindset from spenders to savers to investors. That is why nanonood ka ngayon sa video na ito kasi somebody cared for you to be part of our campaign. So hopefully lahat ng tao sa Pinas maging financially educated. And related to this financial education campaign, we are sharing this very important concept, wherein ito yung tinuturo natin sa bawat Pilipino to build a solid financial foundation. So nakikita natin dito, merong dalawang bahay, yung isang bahay na ganito yung kanyang foundation, malaki yung top, maliit, tapos sa gitna malaki, tapos napakaliit yung kanyang base. Etong on the other hand sa kabila, isang bahay pero mas matibay yung base niya kasi matibay, malaki yung kanyang base hanggang pataas. So and if you notice here, if merong mga unexpected na mga calamities na dumating sa dalawang bahay na ito, of course magko-collapse yung bahay na ito yung foundation. And of course etong matibay na foundation mariretain siya or magsusustain. That is why yan din yung ating dapat gawin sa ating financial foundation. So we need to build our financial foundations from the ground up. Like building a house, we must build it right and build it strong. So kapag gumagawa tayo ng bahay, dapat nagsisimula tayo sa pinaka-ground floor before tayo pumunta sa rooftop. However, a lot of Filipinos are doing it wrong and maybe we are one of those Filipinos. So tingnan natin. So kadalasan sa mga financial decisions natin, tatanungin tayo, kapag nanalo tayo sa loto, ano yung una nating bibilhin or gagastusan sa ating pera, kadalasan sagot, bili ako ng bahay, magtayo ng negosyo, magkaroon ng appliances, mga branded na shoes and bags, whatever. So we call it as an investment. And hindi pala siya top priority. I'm not saying investments are bad, but we need to support it with emergency funds. Otherwise, yung ating investment kapag wala tayong emergency fund, masasanla natin, mabibenta. So how many times it happened, especially during the time of COVID pandemic, wherein maraming tao nawala ng trabaho, humina yung kita ng negosyo, ano nangyari sa mga investments nila, na pull out, nasanla yung kanilang mga properties or yung kanilang mga napundar na mga gamit, naging na-barter sa Facebook kasi kailangan ng i-sustain yung emergency needs. So that is why to protect our investments, we need to have emergency fund. And if we have a lot of debts, we need to pay off our debts, eliminate our debts. Kasi yung interest ng utang, are like leaks that drains our finances. So hindi uusad yung ating wealth building kapag marami po tayong utang na binabayaran. Para po tayong naglalagay ng tubig sa timba na maraming butas, hindi talaga mapupuno. Kasi yung interest ng utang malaki. So, yan. And if we are the breadwinner of the family, dapat protected yung ating family. Hindi tayo, not for ourselves, protection, not for ourselves, but for the family. Life insurance serve as income replacement. What if kunin tayo ni Lord ng maaga, tapos meron tayong anak na maliit pa or kapatid or parents na sinusuportahan, ano mangyayari sa kanila kapag tumigil na yung ating income? Kasi para tayong money machine. life insurance would replace the income, no, in case we die too soon. And how many people out there na merong life insurance? No, konti lang. And of course, yung pinaka-importante that is often neglected, itong tinatawag natin na healthcare hospitalization. And did you know, based on our training, one sickness can wipe out all our investments. So how many times na nabenta yung lupa dahil walang pambayad sa hospital bill, no? So imagine, of course, no, I know it makes sense. So I know you know that it makes sense. So nangyayari po ito sa ating society right now. Ilang tao yung mayaman noon but naghirap na ngayon, hindi na protect yung kanilang foundation. In other words, yung investments nila nawala, yung financial foundation nila weak. So meaning nag-collapse dahil sa mga unexpected financial setbacks. So this concept you are seeing here in your screens right now, ito yung dapat nating gawin, no, as individual adults, no, na responsible people, responsible breadwinners. So dapat mag-build po tayo ng solid financial foundation. So ngayon po, after the discussion, no, you may check out or evaluate your own financial foundation, no, kung ano yung kulang at ano yung dapat nating apunan or pagtuunan ng pansin. Alright? So this is the secret to saving and building your future. That's the title of the book, no? Siguro ma-curious tayo, ano ba yung secret? So nandito po siya sa cover. The secret to saving and building your future is to build a solid financial foundation. All right. So again, if you want an in-depth training or discussion or details about this specific steps, no, you may attend our workshops or become a member of our community to get access to those high-level workshops for free. But now, no, for the sake of illustration, we'll be sharing to you an overview discussion. Of course, no, education without execution is useless, no. We need to learn where to execute and where to go when we want to build a solid financial foundation. Presenting to you the different investment vehicles, no, that we need to learn. Okay, let's start with the top 5 investments. Maraming klase ng investments. At again, attend our workshops for more details. But since we have very limited time, we will focus the most recommended. Itong tinatawag natin na stock market at mutual funds. So have you heard of stories, mga movies, mga teleserye talking about ownership of shares? Stockholder, no, shareholder, no, it will allow us to earn what the wealthy are earning. Have you wondered once in your life, ano ba yung secret ng mga mayayaman? No, kung bakit even though hindi sila nagtatrabaho actively, no, meron pa ring income na pumapasok sa kanilang mga bank accounts. So, however, tayong mga ordinary individuals, no, we work for money. Kapag hindi tayo nag-duty, wala tayong sweldo. No? However, itong mga mayayaman, no, they make money work for them. They buy shares from these big companies. No, of course, I know that these logos you are seeing on our screens right now looks familiar. No? Kasi mga blue chip companies yan. Yan yung mga top companies dito sa Pinas. Basically, if you are a shareholder, you will buy shares from this company. For example, ni SM, no, kapag naging may profit yung business nila, no, ibabalik sa atin yung ating dividend or yung ating profit or yung ating shares, no, na natumubo over time. So again, gusto nating mag-own ng shares of stocks, become a shareholder for long-term goals. So meaning, yung mga goals natin like retirement, kids college education, or yung gusto natin magkaroon ng dream house or dream travel in the next 10 years. So long-term goals. So if you are a member of the community of IMG, no, magiging automatic po tayo na investor sa mutual funds, no? But of course, no, huwag natin tanungin agad, mawi-withdraw ba yan? Of course, mawi-withdraw naman. But again, makikita natin yung tubos ng pera natin kapag long-term po tayo. If you want access or immediate access to our funds, no, hindi po yan investments. Yan po yung tinatawag natin na emergency fund. However, if you want investment, so dito po muna tayo sa direct mutual funds or tinatawag natin na stock market investing pero indirect way. So how it works? Tayo po as an investor, na konti lang yung ating pera, ipupool po yung money together, meron pong fund manager. No? So don't worry if wala pa tayong alam or hindi pa tayo masyadong expert about this kasi itong fund manager sila na pong bahala na mag-invest sa ating pera. They will be the ones to choose securities to invest in. Tapos kapag nagkaroon ng profit or returns, no, ipapasa po yan, passed back to the investors. So technically, even though we are busy with our careers, no, as on our work, on our jobs as an OFW, no, yung pera natin, yung fund manager, pinapatubo yan doon sa ating stock market. And of course, we can see the returns of our shares on our statement of account. So mutual funds are perfect for starter, yung mga beginners. But again, if you want to, gusto mong ma-withdraw agad, so hindi po yan investment, tinatawag po yan na emergency funds. So emergency funds, yan po yung ating pera sa bangko. Yung pera po natin sa bangko, hindi po yan investment kasi konti lang naman yung interest. For safekeeping lang, wherein we can access anytime. According to our training, to build an emergency fund, you need to have 3 to 6 months of your monthly income that should be saved in the bank. And of course, going down, eliminate our debts. So we have a lot of workshops on that. And there's a lot of strategies with debt elimination. Kayang-kaya po natin maging debt-free. But again, iba-iba naman po tayo ng debt situation. So that is why we are encouraging you to attend our workshops. Going down to the top 2, no, protection. Do you know about life insurance? No, very important na insured tayo, especially if we are the breadwinner or tayo yung money machine, source of income. Life insurance would answer the question, what if you die too soon? Who will take care of your family? Of course, may maiiwan tayo na proceeds sa ating mga anak to make sure they can still go to school even if wala na tayo sa mundong ito. So importante, no, as a breadwinner, meron tayo niyan. Kasi there's a lot of people, no, in fact, malaki yung percentage ng mga Pinoy na breadwinner na walang life insurance. Kaya kapag nawala si breadwinner, kinuha ni Lord, no, kawawa yung pamilya na naiwan, no, gagapang sila sa kahirapan. So that is why it's very important to be certain, no, in the uncertain time, kasi hindi natin alam kung kailan tayo mawawala sa mundong ito. And of course, no, yung pinaka bottom part, etong tinatawag natin na healthcare. No, do you know about healthcare? No, so magkaiba po sila ni life insurance, kasi si life insurance po, yan po kapag kinuha na tayo ni Lord. Si healthcare, on the other hand, meron pa tayong chance na mabuhay, no? Kasi that's for hospitalization, hospital bills, no? And of course, no, there's a lot of types of healthcare, no? Alamin natin kung ano yung existing healthcare natin, no? Siguro sasabihin natin, Ma'am Rose, may healthcare na naman ako. Okay, but anong klase siya? What type of healthcare do you have? No, so there are 3 types of healthcare. No, mayroon tayong tinatawag na short-term healthcare. Yan po yung ating PhilHealth, yung libre ng mga kumpanya natin. Bakit po short-term, Ma'am Rose? Kasi renewable yearly siya. No, kapag umalis tayo sa company na pinagtatrabahuan natin, mawawala din yung ating coverage. No, so walang forever, di ba? So yan. And of course, when we retire, meron din tayong tinatawag dito na senior healthcare intended for 60 years old and up. But very expensive na kasi yung 60 years old, meron na tayong mga risk, no, like mas madali tayong magkasakit. So mahal na siya. At the same time, meron tayong chance na hindi na ma-approve, especially if we have pre-existing illnesses. So what's the most recommended? No, so in case we don't know about long-term healthcare, this is what the Western countries are, doing. Like for example, Canada, sa US, no, even if yung mga matatanda nila, they can afford a caregiver, no, they can pay good hospitals because meron silang long-term healthcare. Ang tanong po ba, meron po bang long-term healthcare dito sa Pinas? Yes, meron naman po, but hindi lang natin alam kung saan yan, no? Kadalasan sa mga senior citizens natin, kapag nagkasakit sila, anong nangyayari, no? Yung mga anak nag-chip in para sa kanilang hospital bills, and we don't want that to happen to us. So that is why we need to have long-term healthcare. So of course, no, if we are just a starter, no, kung hindi natin alam kung saan tayo magsisimula, no, unahin po natin yung tinatawag natin na 3 major financial needs. And of course, our goal is to build a solid financial foundation. Ano ba dapat unahin? Kapag may fund tayo ngayon, saan ba natin dapat ilalagay? Of course, no, top priority yung ating healthcare. Kasi nga, sayang lahat ng investments natin dyan. Kasi kapag wala tayong healthcare, yun yung magiging healthcare natin, mabibenta natin sa murang halaga. And of course, as a breadwinner, we need to get protected. And of course, no, as time go by, no, time is the greatest ally in building wealth. We need to have funds in the mutual funds, the stock market, that grows as time go by. Para naman when we retire, no, we can harvest what we planted. And of course, no, ito yung ating dapat simulan. No? And again, as what I've said, here in the IMG community, we don't have any product. No? Wala tayong product, but meron tayong partner companies. No? And of course, yung mga na-educate natin, if gusto na nila magsimula, i-refer po natin sa ating partner company. Kaiser 3-in-1 plus 1 savings program, no? So Kaiser International. So yan po, ini-endorse po yan ni megastar Sharon Cuneta. So ano ba yung benefits ng Kaiser? So yung kanyang license na insurance commissions on each MO, no, basically this is a healthcare fund, covers hospitalization even beyond age 60. No, that's great. Even if retired na tayo, meron pa rin tayong healthcare benefit na magkikater sa ating hospitalization need. And of course, in case we die too soon, no, merong life insurance na matatanggap yung ating family, yung proceeds, no, in case kinuha tayo ni Lord, sila yung magmamana sa ating policy, fully paid. At the same time, they will receive cash proceeds. And the good news, if we don't get sick and we don't die too soon, good news kasi yung ating pera naka-invest sa mutual fund, no, sa mga blue chip companies na tumutubo po yan ng 10% per year. Now, imagine that, no? We are uncertain in the uncertain time. Hindi natin alam kung ano yung mangyayari sa atin. If we get sick, if we die too soon, if we live too long, okay, kasi yung whatever happens to us, no, very flexible yung kanyang benefits. And the good thing, no, etong life insurance proceeds ni Kaiser, no, optional po sa family if gusto niyang gamitin for burial ng benefits. Kasi cash po itong matatanggap, pwede din siyang gawing pang-cover sa mga memorial benefits. Pwede na tayong hindi nakukuha muna ng memorial kapag limited yung budget natin. May Kaiser lang tayo, pwede po siyang gamitin sa benefit na ito. Kaya 3-in-1, no, kasi yan yung it covers the 3 major financial needs plus 1 kasi pwede nga gamitin yung insurance proceeds as memorial funds at the same time. Okay, now with regards to the design of this plan, no, I will discuss briefly, but again, you may ask the person who invited you for more detailed discussion. For the sake of illustration, we will discuss K100 plan. No, our plan ranges from K45 to K1 million. No, piliin lang natin kung ano yung kaya ng ating budget at the same time sa ano yung available sa age po natin. Kasi of course, if medyo matanda na tayo, no, hindi na tayo makakapag-access ng mga lower plan. But this K100 plan, tinatawag po natin ito na standard plan. Alright, so for the sake of example, K100 plan, yung kanyang contract price po, 411,000 pesos. No? And you can pay it monthly, which is 5,882, and you can pay it annual. No? Mas mabuti if annual po kasi you can discount 2 months. So as you notice, 5,882 times 10 lang siya instead of times 12 months. No? 12 months in a year. So 58,000 annual. Kaiser, you will not pay forever. No? Unlike the other healthcare, no? Every year kailangan mo mag-pay para ma-covered. Dito po sa Kaiser, 7 years lang po yung ating saving period. No? For example, etong isang person, 22 years old, no? Nag-start siya ng kanyang plan, no? 22 years old, nag-pay siya at age 29, fully paid na. So meaning after full payment, hindi na tayo magbabayad. However, from year 1, covered po tayo ng hospitalization, no, in case may mangyari sa atin. At meron tayong libreng annual physical exam, mga dental benefit, no? And the good thing sa life insurance side, no, what if for example, kinuha tayo ni Lord sa plan holder at the second year. No, automatic po yung plan natin, mamamana ng kanyang sinulat na beneficiary, anak, asawa, magulang, no, whatever, no, mga relatives, no, mamamana ng beneficiary yung plan. And the good thing is siya na yung mag-i-enjoy ng benefit. And the good thing, if hindi pa fully paid, automatic siya magiging fully paid. Kasi meron po siyang waiver of installment due to death and disabilities, which is good thing. No? So again, saving period 7 years. So while we are still working, we're still healthy, nag-earn ng income, might as well magtanim na tayo ng healthcare natin. So again, this is intended for retirement. No? So dapat huwag nating i-lapse yung plan natin kasi mag-harvest tayo, may coverage tayo when we retire. After we pay the plan, fully pay the plan of 7 years, 8th year onwards, no, yung ating plan, yung ating money, no, ini-invest po siya, ibinibili ng shares sa stocks, no, that grows 10% per year, no, positive. Unlike variable life insurance plans, no, na dependent sa market. Kapag down ang market, for example, COVID ngayon, no, down din yung returns ng investment. However, sa Kaiser, 10% fixed return, whatever is the market situation. That is why you won't lose money when you get Kaiser for yourself. And you would allow your money grow for 13 years before it matures. And during maturity, you have full you have full option kung ano yung gusto mong gawin sa investment mo. So during maturity, 411,000 contract price, it became 1.1 million, almost 3 times of what you saved. No, again, during maturity, you have the option to withdraw it all, no? Pero pag withdraw din natin, no, mauubos din yung ating mga maubos yung ating plan, maubos yung ating coverage, but you have the option to withdraw a portion of it, no, and you have the option to retain your money. For example, at age 42, healthy pa tayo, no, hindi pa natin kailangan yung investments. Kapag ni-retain natin yung ating 1.1 million, magpapatuloy yung pagkukompound ng ating investments. So by the time we retire, meron tayong 6.4 million. So by the time at age 60 tapos nagkasakit tayo, hindi po tayo magiging burden sa ating family, no? Unlike yung ating mga senior citizens ngayon, kapag nagkasakit sila, wala silang long-term healthcare, yung mga anak yung nagko-contribute, no, para ma-save you si senior citizen sa kanyang hospital bills. And if we love our family, we don't want to be a burden to them in the future, so we prepare for it. So as you notice here, no, time loss is money loss. So this is sample computation for age 20. For example, he got K100, nagbabayad siya nagko-contribute siya ng 5882 monthly. By the time nag-age 65 na siya, retired, 12.6 million. Imagine that, no? And then age 30, what if dinelay further? Same plan, 5882, pero yung kanyang projected cash value at age 65, 4.8 million na lang, no? So, Ma'am Rose, saan po napunta yung mga 7 million plus? Time lost is money lost. Kasi konti na lang yung time ng pera natin na mag-compound. So that is why hanggang kaya natin, simulan na natin. No? The best time to invest is, yesterday. The second best time is now. Okay? And then at age 40, 1.8 million na lang. Kasi konti na lang yung years na natitira. So, no, of course, now it's not too late. No, better late than never. So dapat simulan na natin agad para naman mas malaki yung ating hihintayin na growth na sa ating investment in the future. Okay, so with regards to the coverage, of course, ratio and proportion, the higher the plan, the higher is the coverage. So that is why, if you want to learn more about the options of our plans, paki-ask po yung taong nag-invite sa atin, bibigyan po tayo ng proposal sa age natin sa mga plans na pwede nating i-avail. So again, ask the person who invited you for more details. All right, and then of course, I'm gonna flex my certificate of full payment. I started at age 23, and ang bilis ng panahon. As what I've said, 7 years na po ako dito sa IMG, and kasabay po niyan yung aking pag-fully pay ng aking Kaiser plan. And of course, thank you Lord for that. So that is why believe in the power to move things in your favor. If you're thinking na, uy, hindi ko pa afford niyan. Ganon din ako noon, Like when I started Kaiser, naisip ko paano ko kaya to i-sustain. But here we are, Here I am. I already fully paid my plan. Kaya mangyayari din sa iyo 'yan. So that is why simulan mo na. Very important to start as soon as possible. So, and of course, last part ng ating discussion, we are encouraging you to be part of our community. So, ito po yung ating action plan na gagawin. So, we are encouraging you to become part of the community of savers and investors, dito sa IMG community. So, meron pa tayong membership. 6,000 one time lang yan. But we will renew it 1,500 every year. And once you join us, you will have access to 50 big benefits. So hindi na natin maiisa-isa kasi limited yung time natin. But highlight po niyan, meron po tayong 50,000 memorial/life insurance, No need na tayong kumuha ng monthly memorial plan outside IMG kasi by just becoming a member, covered po tayo ng 50,000 memorial life insurance. And also we have a coverage of 100,000 accidental, personal accident insurance. In case may mangyari sa atin, may matatanggap po yung ating family. And as what I've said, automatic po tayong mutual fund investor. Meron po tayong initial na investment sa mutual fund. Nag-own na tayo ng shares by just becoming a member. Meron po tayong online portal wherein you can log in and see the performance of your shares. And you can click some buttons there to add and redeem your mutual fund investment. So investor ka na agad kapag naging member ka ng IMG. And you have access to lifetime financial educations, mga mabibigat na mga trainings about investment, debt management, and asset accumulation, and marami pang iba. So unlimited learnings po. And of course, you will have various discounts. For example, discounts when you purchase a car, yung sa eyeglasses, sa free checkup. So you may ask the person who invited you about the full list of the 50 benefits by becoming a member. And yung isinulat natin dito sa screens, yun lang po yung highlight niyan. Yan, and we don't earn anything if we recruit you to our community kasi hindi naman po tayo networking company. We don't earn based on recruitment. That's for your own personal use. No? The person who invited you wouldn't earn from that. So how do we earn here in the community? If we help people started building a solid financial foundation through the associate membership package. So ano ba yung breakdown nito? Nag-member ng IMG 6,000. Kumuha siya ng Kaiser na monthly 5882 plus policy fee. That is why 12,382. But of course, etong amount po ito, pwedeng mag-differ kasi depende po sa plan na kinuha sa Kaiser at depende sa mode of payment. Kasi meron naman pong annual, quarterly, semi-annual, annual spot cash, no? So, but for the sake of illustration, kumuha po siya ng K100 monthly. That's a standard plan. So, join, own, share, and earn. So, saan po ba tayo makakapag-earn? Kapag meron po tayong nare-refer sa ating partner company na si Kaiser. Bibigyan po tayo ni Kaiser ng a referral commission. No, every time we help someone and educated someone about the importance of the solid financial foundation, and they started to start building their solid financial foundation. And of course, our benefits, no, tataas yan sa 500,000 life insurance because of the Kaiser coverage, no, and 1 million personal accident insurance. And again, still you have mutual fund account, access to financial education, various discounts on Kaiser 4-in-1 package. And of course, by becoming an associate member, you join and you get Kaiser, meron po tayong automatically broker business with a 6-figure potential income. Because by becoming an associate member of IMG, tayo po ito pong mga logo na nakikita natin sa ating screens right now, ito po yung mga partner companies ni IMG. So sa lahat ng aspects ng personal finance. Kasi yung goal ng ating community, makapag-build ng solid financial foundation. Kaya yung mga partner companies din natin, in line din sa ating tinuturo, like healthcare. No, Kaiser is our bestseller considering Kaiser, healthcare is the most important or yung bottom part ng financial foundation. If you want life insurance, we have Manila Bankers Life, no? Investments, liquid investments, ito po yung mga mutual fund or fund managers na partner ng ating community. And real estate, no? If you want to have solid investment, mag-own po tayo ng condominium sa Ayala, sa SM, no? Magkakaroon tayo ng discount as a member, no? And of course, no, we don't have any quota. Hindi naman po tayo mga ahente, no? Some people join for personal use. Yung gustong magkaroon ng extra income, that's totally optional. And of course, no, wala pa naman tayong kakilala na ayaw ng extra income. So might as well try referring this to your friend because it's too good to keep, no? And of course, we have partners from non-life insurance, general insurance like car insurance, so yung mga insurance ng mga building, eto po. Allied financial services and other services. So ito po yung ating mga partners. And of course, no, itong mabibigat na company na ito, no, hindi naman po siguro sila magpa-partner kay IMG if hindi tayo legit, no. Ayala Land is our partner. And of course, no, we are existing in the Philippines for 2 decades already, no. If we are not doing something good, matagal na tayong pinasara ng government. So the mere fact that we are still here existing in 2 decades already, we are compliant with the government regulations and we are legal po tayo at mabuti yung ating ginagawa. So how can you go wrong na teaching people to save and invest for their future? How can you go wrong na i-convince yung friend mo na, friend, kumuha ka ng Kaiser para may healthcare ka. Kumuha ka ng Kaiser para in case may mangyari sa'yo, no, protected yung family mo. I know there are a lot of businesses out there, no. Pwede tayong magtinda na kung ano-ano, but if you do this business, no, educating people and protecting families, no, for unexpected na mga setbacks, mga financial setbacks, no, mas malaki yung ating indulhensya sa ginagawa natin. This is also a mission at the same time changing people from spenders to savers. Okay, so again, we are encouraging you to join. That's 6,000 pesos, no? And get your own savings program. So for example, K100 yung ating kinuha, which is 5,882 yung kanang monthly, plus 500 na policy fee, 6,382. And of course, we share the advocacy and we are already an associate for 12,382. Parang tayong merong business. And of course, if we open traditional business, 12,000 is never enough. No, that is why maliit na amount lang to para makapagsimula tayo ng business. Kasi once we become an associate, we are entitled with 20% referral incentive every time we close a Kaiser plan. No, i-invite natin yung ating friend na gusto nating tulungan na ma-educate mag-ipon, nag-attend sa ating financial class, no, tapos nag-save din sa future nila. So if we help 5 friends, no, for example, yung 5 kaibigan natin, no, yung kinuha nila na plan is still K100, no, 5882, ito yung ating referral incentive kasi 20% of 5882 times 5, no, 5882. So etong 5882 na ating earning, enough na po ito na dagdag sa ating monthly savings or yung subsequent payment natin. In other words, if we help 5 people, libre na po yung ating own savings program. And of course, there are promotions involved. No, you can get promoted to marketing director. No, equivalent po ito ng unit manager sa mga insurance companies. And of course, when you are promoted, your commission will increase to 37%. And if you help 10 friends, no, ito yung possible income. And if you get promoted to senior marketing director, we help 10 friends, ito yung ating possible income. So for example, in 3 months, you help 25 families, no, save for their future, ito yung ating possible income. Kaya marami pong mga tao na ginagawa yung IMG business full-time. For example, in my case, no, I joined IMG 7 years ago. I've been doing this advocacy part-time kasi I was working as a graphic designer. I just joined for personal use but I fell in love with the mission. Sa tingin ko, sa palagay ko, hindi lang ako yung nangangailangan ng concepts na ito. So, ginawa ko, shinare ko sa aking mga friends, mga kakilala ko na paunti-unti hanggang I woke up one day no, na yung aking referral incentives na nakukuha sa pagtulong sa mga tao, na-surpass na po nito yung aking sweldo as an employee. So, that's why I already fired my boss, no, and do this advocacy full-time. No regrets. No, I have time freedom doing it. Free travel subsidy, rewards and recognition, and yung free healthcare. No, kasi kapag ginagawa mo po ito, maaari pong ma-free yung healthcare coverage po natin as financial educators. Alright, now, ito po yung naghihintay sa atin na opportunity dito sa IMG. No, financial independence, not just a dream. No, I know dream nating lahat na maging okay financially, na maging makawala sa mga financial struggles natin. But we are just don't know how to get out of it. No, wala tayong platform. But now here we are, the IMG community, no, offering you a change in your financial situation. No, it's just a decision. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. No, so meaning decide to be part of our community, change your mindset from spenders to savers, grow your business. No, proportionate to the people you have helped is the income that's waiting for you here in the IMG community. So welcome in advance. All right, that's all for our class. This for today. No, thank you for your time. This has been your educator, Rosie Sardido. These are my contact details. You may contact me on my mobile, no, in the landline in our office, no, and email me, add me on Facebook, and follow my page, Free Financial Coaching Boho. So after this discussion, no, we will have a Q&A session. You can book a second appointment with your inviter, no, and then you can do ano tawag mo ito, review of our benefits of our product. No, humingi po tayo ng quote, no, sa Kaiser, magtanong po tayo lahat ng gusto nating itanong. I hope may natutunan po kayo. God bless po and see you on our next video. Thank you so much and bye-bye.